Stay tuned to see how to make a sweet potato dump cake. Hey clubbers, so to start off, we're going to peel our sweet potatoes. I used 4 for this recipe that I'm going to show you guys today, but depending on your serving size and how many people you'll have over, you can adjust to your needs. Once I got all of the potatoes peeled, I poked holes in them with a fork just to make sure that they can cook all the way through once I place them in the oven. Now, before I wrap my potatoes, I go ahead and kind of slather them with butter. And again, this just helps with the flavor and to keep them soft while they are baking. It's just something that I do. It's completely optional and up to you though. So we'll keep adding the butter to each of the potatoes after I've poked the holes. And then we're going to go ahead and have our oven preheated to 350 and place our potatoes inside. Once the sweet potatoes are soft, we'll go ahead and pull them out of the oven. And then we'll begin to add them to our pan. Now you'll want to make sure if you are a younger person that you have an adult around because these are extremely hot. They are straight out of the oven. So please be careful and do not burn yourself. Once I remove all of the potatoes from the foil, I'm going to have my handy dandy sous chef help me to mash these potatoes up, and we'll begin to add in our other ingredients. So I didn't really measure, but the recipe that I went off of, I believe, said 1/3 cup of the brown sugar and white sugar, as well as about a tablespoon of vanilla and a teaspoon to a tablespoon of cinnamon. And so I have my sous chef helping me to mix everything and make sure all of the ingredients are completely combined. And then near the end, I just gave her a little extra assistance and continued to mix. Once you have everything incorporated and the potato mixture is smooth, you're going to spread it out in the bottom of your pan to prepare for your next layer of the dump cake. So we're going to use the spice cake mix from Duncan Hines. Of course, you can use whatever cake mix works for you. And you're simply going to pour all of the cake mix over the top of the sweet potato layer. I know this may seem weird if you've never made or seen a dump cake, but just trust the process. Next, you're going to cut up a stick of butter into cubes, and you are going to place the butter all across the top of the cake mixture. This is what helps to allow the cake mixture to cook, and you'll want to do a little bit better job than I did and add the butter closer together so that you don't have any dry spots. Next, I'm going to go ahead and add our pecans along the top. You can adjust the amount of pecans to your preference, or you could leave them off altogether. Just do whatever your taste buds call you to do. You can also sprinkle with cinnamon if you choose to. Once you've got the top covered to your liking, you're going to place back in the oven, allowing the crust to cook. And when you remove it, it should look more like the browner parts. I definitely should have added some more butter to the edges of the crust, but I'm not even going to lie, I kind of like the crunchiness of the cake mix. It is still cooked because it is been put in the oven, but like I said, do it to your liking. And of course, to top it off, I'm going to add some nice Cool Whip to the top. And oh guys, look at it. It's like fresh out of the oven. Of course, you can leave it to kind of firm up, put it in the refrigerator at night to store and just cover with foil. But look at how the cake mix just browns up under the butter. And just a couple of close-ups for you guys. This turned out really good. I was contemplating making this instead of doing a sweet potato pie, but based off of the census of my household, I'm gonna stay safe and make a sweet potato pie, but I may end up making this just for people to try and see if they want it for Christmas. Thanks for joining me for another video this week. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me. I've kind of been in my whole Black Panther Wakanda bag, and I have a couple of videos coming up these next couple of weeks for you guys. One is kind of like a get ready with me, and the other is a outfit options for going to see the movie. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a message down below letting me know if you guys would try this recipe, and share it with a friend. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a great day, and always keep creating. All right, I love you guys. Bye.